Sincere Conversations with V, episode 8. Letting go as we go. As you see, I'm driving, and this was the perfect subject topic of the day. As we leave all this behind and go off in our day, we come upon something new, right? So as we move forward in nature, and this is very symbolic because we're getting ready to go into the fall equinox, which means that the leaves off the tree are going to start falling, and what once was is now going to be a renewal, new growth. So nature does it every season, and so as humans, we actually follow in the same path. Letting go as we go is very near and dear to my heart because I have been pondering lately on the things that I am moving into, which means that doing these podcasts, whether it be in this car with Conversations with V, or if I'm in nature, hiking up in the hills, it's something that I have been wanting to do, feeling a purpose and a passion to do, and not quite being able to put it together in the form of, am I really doing this? Not being afraid to do it, and not going into a loop of what once was, right? Going backwards. Something that you once may have been able to be successful in, or myself, I've had other success, and sometimes it comes up for me, and when things may not be as I would want them to be, looping back towards a time when there may have been successes in life. And so moving forward with what I'm doing now, and in synchronicity with the fall equinox upon us as we go into another season, another cycle, I just wanted to put that out there, that even when there is nothing that you can put around all of it that you're doing, just being in the action of it should suffice. And I'm talking to myself as I'm talking to you. Why? Because as I'm driving, I literally am letting go as I go. Will I return home? Who knows? I hope to return home to my family. Will I make it to where I'm going? Yes, indeed. I want to make it there safely. But all of this is just moving along the road, along the path, going exactly in the direction that I'm supposed to be going. That's it. Am I at the destination yet? Not necessarily, but I'm on the journey. I think that, and look at the weather. You can tell that we're changing seasons because the overcast is coming in, and I live in the Bay Area. So in the Bay Area, we get more overcast than some of the other cities because we're right off of the ocean. So when the fall equinox comes upon us, the fall season, you'll see the absolute change of more cool weather, a little bit more wind. It's actually blissful if you can tune into it. So right now, as I'm driving, I'm letting go as I go. And I am resonating and tuning into the frequency of what this is. Totally. And I'm behind a truck who is going 55 miles per hour, which makes me slow down too. But it's okay. I'm driving safely. My hands are on the wheel. I see everything. But yeah. I definitely wanted to just tune in today. It didn't matter if it was perfect or not. It's perfect to me. It's perfect for us. We are all letting go as we go. Look at the times we're in as well right now. If you look at everything that is upon us and that we're discussing in humanity right now, we are coming into that which is the golden age. You know, with love and compassion comes truth, ultimate truth. And sometimes just because it's light and love doesn't mean that that's a distortion of truth. It just means that everything is going to be unfolded. Whether that be you going into your life and there is something new that's sparking up upon you, or with you, excuse me, that doesn't even make sense. But in your heart, you can feel the purpose, the passion, the drive of wanting to move forward to do it. I'm still getting used to doing these as I move along the road in the car, because of course I have to keep much alertness in this car while I'm driving and I'm doing this podcast. And this the time that I have to do it during the week. So I'm making best use of my time here, because this is my time. I'm owning my time now, right? So getting ready to go through the tunnel as I go through Monday through Friday with a lot of cars right now. So it gives me a chance, well, it gives me a chance to also slow down before I get to where I'm going, so I can be with myself, have a breath. Just have a breath. My husband reminded me recently that he said, you remember there is a book we used to always go into, it was called The Master Key, something of that. And they spoke about, in The Master Key, it spoke about how, you know, when you're driving, and you probably have heard of this a million times, but remember, we're humans and it's so much fog that you can't see. So the only thing you can't see is completely, like, really what's in front of you. And so you drive and you drive, but eventually you get to your destination. Did you know if you were going to make it, could you see your destination or far up the road? No. The only thing you could see was being right there where you were, just a little bit in front of you. And so sometimes that's how my life feels, and sometimes that's how your life may feel. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to reach your destination. It just means enjoy the ride. Let go as you go. Letting go as we go, right? There's a book that I was looking at, a quote from Rumi. And I like the quote because most of the time, everything that we do in life has been from some kind of system or belief. You learn everything almost pretty much from a system or a belief, right? System in place or a belief system that your parents may have given you. And so when you live your life like that, and sometimes in essence, you're not really truly living a full life, because there's no adventure. And many times that is what is needed to bring fullness to our lives, adventure, right? So as I drive today, I'm driving in joy. I'm driving in positivity. I'm moving in intention. The intention for me today, and I hope that it also, I'm sharing it with you, and it may help you, is that miraculous things are happening for us in real time right now. That means that we collectively can take all of this in and make this miraculous. As this car drives, this is miraculous. Why? Because it's getting me to my destination. That's why. These little things that we forget, right? So I'm going to end this podcast with a little quote. And I just called it a podcast. You can call it whatever you like. I'm just sharing at this point. With conversations with me, I'm actually enjoying this because I'm getting out this energy that's been inside of me, locked up for so long, and I've had these obstacles I've been creating for myself of, oh, I don't have time to do this and I don't have time to do this. So this is excuse me if I'm rambling, but this is really in a way joy for me because it's like liberation and freedom of just actually having these podcasts and these shared moments with whoever may be on the other side of this actual visual screen. So let me share this quote. I'm gonna end this quote, okay, with you. And the quote, once again, it's from Rumi. Give me 1 second. So the quote goes, Rumi said, as you start to walk on the way appears. Clarity doesn't come before action. It comes from action. Peace and blessings, family.